Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sean here bringing you another how-to video. Today we're going to bleed the rear brake on a 2022 Honda CRF-E2 electric dirt bike. This video should apply to the Greenger G2 as well, and honestly will apply to a variety of different makes, models, and displacement bikes out there. Once you learn how to bleed the brakes, it's pretty applicable across all sorts of different bikes. So let's dive in, take a look at what we've got. Some safety glasses. I do have some gloves on too. You don't want to mess with brake fluid. It's some nasty stuff. I've got a catch can, basically just any sort of bottle or reservoir that you have where you attach a small hose to. I've got some brake fluid. I use this AMSOIL stuff with my racing applications. It does great for me. Please note whether you need .4, .3, your bike might be different. So you should be able to find that information right on the brake fluid master cylinder reservoir. It'll say what kind of brake fluid to put in there. You're also gonna need a 5/16 open end wrench, and you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver in this bike's case to open up the brake fluid reservoir. So let's go up here to the front of the bike. This is the rear brake here, of course. And we're going to open this up. Be mindful of these screws. They're very small. You don't want to strip these out. Put a lot of force inward when you're opening these up. Take your time with it and open up the reservoir. There's what your screws look like and the cap with the bladder on the inside. So now we'll go, and you can see I'm running low. That's why I've got air in my system. So we're gonna top this off. Don't let it overflow, but we're gonna bring it right up to the top. Okay, now we've got the reservoir topped off again. Let's go down here to the rear brake caliper, and we're gonna remove this little dust cover on the bleeder valve. And I'm gonna hook up my catch can with the end of the hose there, and just kind of press that on. A nice snug fit is what you're looking for. Next, what we're gonna do is take our 5/16 wrench, and we're going to turn this counterclockwise while we hold the front brake lever. We're gonna squeeze that lever, and while we're squeezing it, we're gonna break this loose by turning it counterclockwise just slightly enough to allow the brake fluid to get into this hose. And just let it go a couple seconds while you're still holding that lever. And then once you're done, tighten that up. Go clockwise here, tighten that valve up again. And then you'll go back up at the lever and you'll squeeze it, pump it up, pump the brake up. And then you'll just crack this loose again, and a little more fluid will come through. And you're gonna continue to repeat that process until you see all the old dirty fluid come out and you start seeing clear fluid coming through. Now keep in mind, you wanna make sure you're still topping off the lever, or excuse me, the reservoir, because you don't want to add air into that system. So keep an eye on that in between cycles as you're slowly bleeding that fluid through the valve. Once you start to see clear fluid coming through, then you can tighten the valve one last time. And after that, then we'll go and we'll make sure that our reservoir is topped off and at the appropriate level. Once you've tightened the valve the last time, simply reinstall your dust cover, unhook your catch can, of course, and then over here, when you reinstall this, make sure not to over tighten these screws. Last thing you want to do is strip those guys out. And you can see, there's your little sight glass, and you can see how I've got a little bubble, and that bubble will move as I tilt the bike differently. If I put it up, you can see the level will come down a hair there on the sight glass. But you want to make sure you can see fluid in there, but you also want a little bit of air. That's how you know that the system will be working properly. And just like that, we're wrapped up. You're back to riding with brakes that are properly functioning. If this video was able to help you out, please like and subscribe for more how-to videos. As always, ride safely, and God bless.